Hello everyone, back to Resourceful Living. Wife wants me to do a cook video today, so we're going to do some jalapeno poppers. And we do them my way. They're different recipes. I know there's a ton of them out there, but this is one of our favorites, and I'll show you what we've got going on. This is the recipe. We have Fiesta blend shredded cheese, cream cheese, large jalapeno peppers. Hang on. Big as my hand. So we got 10 of those. That's going to make 20 poppers. We have backstrap and part of a loin from a deer. Matter of fact, the end of the season this year. And then we got bacon. And we're going to show you how this all comes together. All right, for the jalapenos, I don't cut the ends off. I break the stem off because when I slice these, I want something to keep the cheese in there. Don't want it to run out the end of it. Because we do these in halves. We don't do whole like a lot of people do. And so we just break the stem off, cut them in half. Like so. Okay. As you can see, we got all the stems off. And this is where we go ahead and start cutting these in half. I've got such steady hands, I should have been a surgeon. But I will operate on anybody that'll lay still long enough. Like I said, my wife picked out these huge jalapenos. She knew how many of these they would make. And like I said, there's 10. We'll make 20 poppers our way. And I think if you try it, you'll absolutely like the way we do it. Now here's kind of a myth. A lot of people say the seeds is how hot this is going to be. It's not. It's the vein inside this pepper. So when you cut out your seeds and you're taking the vein out, that vein is where the heat is. Seeds may have a little bit, but it's nothing like what that vein's got. So if you don't like a lot of heat, take the vein out. All right, now as you can see, we've got them veined and seeded as good as I'm going to do it. So these are ready. We get ready to prep the cream cheese and the shredded cheese and the secret ingredient, tequila lime. We'll put this all together and you'll get to see that. Now let's make our stuffing. I have left the cream cheese out, get to room temperature so it'll soften up a little bit, and if it's not soft enough, we'll microwave it. Don't look too bad. Got to get a spoon to stir with anyway. Okay. Cream cheese. Now, like I said, the Fiesta blend. And I got a pretty good sized fist. So it's probably going to be about a cup. Heck, there ain't that much left in there. Let's just make it a cup and a half. Because this is exactly how Kathy and I cook. It's just by feel. Some things I like to be really precise because I'll dream of recipes in my head and I'll have her to go get the ingredients, we put it together, and if it works, it's great. Here is the tequila lime. Have not tried this brand, but Kinder is really a good brand on everything else that we've put together with it. And the wife loves tequila lime. So we'll just play this by ear. And then we will stir this all together. Think the wife is going to like this one. All right, we have the stuffing ready. We have the peppers ready to be stuffed. Next couple things we got to put together. This back strap and this bacon. All right. Got just a little bit of silver skin here. We can definitely trim that out. Okay. We got 20 peppers to make. We'll just see what we come up with here. Bacon wrapped anything's great, but some people overpower the bacon. That's the reason why I think you're going to like the way the wife and I do our bacon wrap, because it's not a wrap. Okay, 3, 6, 7, 8. I think we got it. Definitely, if not, we'll add a couple to the ones. All right, meat's ready. And the second player, not the first player of the show, is going to be this bacon. And what we do is in our little jalapeno boat, once the cream cheese goes in, you'll see, press the meat in, lay a bacon on it. Don't wrap it. This is what you're after. This is just an extra. All right, let's start stuffing our little jalapeno boats. Heck, I just want to pick one up and eat it now. All right, we got them all stuffed. Like I said, they're in a little boat. That's the reason why I didn't cut the ends off, so the cheese doesn't run out. So what happens here is you start adding the best part of this, the back strap. You just lay it inside that boat. That one will get a double up. Okay, one of these is going to get sliced. We're going to have to do that one. Now, like I said, the wife got on to me for wasting so much bacon. Well, here's what we do. Same thing. We lay it on that boat. We don't wrap. You wrap that joker in bacon, what you're doing is you're just making a bacon jalapeno popper. You don't really get to taste what you put together. Bacon's just supposed to be a secondary. And I'm glad she taught me that, because we have made them like this ever since. And there ain't no wrapping and stabbing with toothpicks and all that stuff. They will lay just fine on the grill. My gosh, I did just enough. This is awesome. Perfect. Got 2 pieces left. Something's gonna get a little extra fat on it. That'll work. Now we come to the cook. People can argue about what is the best charcoal. Hands down, I don't care what anybody says, Kingsford, they make the best charcoal. We'll load up the Oklahoma Joe chimney. We'll turn that on until we get some good coals going. What will happen over here is we're gonna do a vortex. We'll put the coals in here, and once we put all the jalapenos around on the outside, we'll put it in here. It'll be an indirect cook inside the dome of that Weber, and we'll just let the vortex do its job. All right, let's get the coals started. We got the Kingsford ready to go. So get a little flamage. Put the chimney on it. We'll let it come to life. It will come over here to the vortex. That'll be in just a minute. All right, guys. Chimney is getting hot. I can see a lot of white underneath a lot of these coals. And I usually pull a little bit early, because once it goes inside this vortex, they go ahead and continue to be what they are, coals. And the old master built turkey fryer never lets me down. I know a lot of people use newspaper and whatever starter they want. I like to cheat. It's what I do. It's all about the win, right? So, the old Oklahoma Joe chimney. If you don't have one, it's the best one. This baby, we're gonna dump in this vortex. go. Let's turn out this flame. All right, we got the poppers out. I'm gonna bring them over here to the Weber. Tell you what, we need more. Get the Oklahoma Joe in action. And we're gonna start stacking these around this grill for the Weber. Just like I do my chicken wings. Now this vortex, there's a video, several videos actually, of me cooking chicken wings on this vortex, because it's a 1 hour cook. Chicken thighs, chicken wings, whatever you want to put on it, 1 hour, we're done. I don't think these are going to take that long, and that's why I will watch this cook pretty close. Oh, them Kingsfords are doing their job. I can feel them. My goodness. Is that not a circle of perfection? We getting ready to put them on. Okay, we are in the grill. We are going to dome this thing. Temperature is probably going to run up around 400 to 500. With thighs, wings, breast, whatever. Usually I'll let this thing run an hour. Not going to do that with backstrap and bacon. We'll watch, and we'll come back to this cook each time I check. Anybody that grills or smokes, this is a beautiful sight. I'm excited about these poppers. They're on one of my best cooking units I have. I love the Weber. By the way, I'm not sponsored by any of these, Oklahoma Joe or the Weber. Just love them. As many Webers as I've burned up over the lifetime, they owe me something. That's funny. All right, guys. Let's get the poppers off here. Oh my gosh. Let me tell you, it does not take an hour. So we are probably about 40 minutes in, if that. This is perfection. We'll take these off. You don't ever eat them when they're just dripping, juicy, and gonna be like lava in your mouth. So we'll let these rest, and by the time my wife gets home from work, these will be perfect. Okay, they are out of the dome. These have finished. I'm excited for my wife to get home from work. We'll take them inside and let them rest. By the time she gets here, they'll be perfect. So the poppers, this is the end result. And wife is home.
A little spicy, little spicy from the jalapenos. Are these jalapenos out of our garden?